now. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Mike Soroka. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Tatis waits. There's a strike. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Luis Arias, batting with one down, takes a strike. And it's fouled away. One out, base is empty.
Whoa.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone, since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Comebacker to the mound. Fires over to first. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Manny Machado in now, takes ball one off the plate. Two outs, base is empty. And Manny gets a piece. And he deals. It's softly on the ground, left side, and it goes just foul. Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Popped up. Soroka brings it in for the third out. Padres down in order. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. That one misses, and that's ball one. That one blasted deep to right. That's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And now it's Luis Garcia, and there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next offering is fouled back. And that one is lifted in the air. Merrill makes the catch, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Nationals Park, top of the second. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Soroka, a 6'5" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in Canada. Soroka back to work.
Oh, that's inside.
That one finds the corner, and a count 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Fought off foul. Struck him out without a swing. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Jackson Merrill in the box now. No balls and a strike. No score here in the second. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next pitch is downstairs. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Xander Bogaerts stands in now and watches strike 1. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now here's the veteran DH, Josh Bell.
Hitter, Josh Bell.
That's in there. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
On the ground, right side, boots it. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Your hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Top of the zone for a called strike. Next pitch is outside. Bell on at first. Nobody out. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. And the first offering is not close.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Cronenworth puts it away, and that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back in Washington, D.C. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And there's the strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Out to short, Abrams. Throws to first in time. That takes care of Cronenworth.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
At the plate, Trenton Brooks. First offering, and it just misses. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Elias Diaz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's in there. Hard ground ball, base knock. So now back to the top of the order.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Back to the top of the lineup. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. And there's a foul ball. Swung on, popped up left side.
House.
Makes the grab, and that's the third out. One left for San Diego, and we are still scoreless. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in is the speedy Dalen Lyle. In the air, right side. Puts it away for the out. And now up for Washington, Riley Adams. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder
Jacob Young getting ready to hit. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Hard hit left side. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for Washington, and we're still knotted at 0. On to the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias.
There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Rips one to right, and it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double in the fourth.
They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Manny Machado up to the plate. First time up was a pop out. Line to left, and foul ball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Hit on the ground to short. Abrams slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Gavin Sheets, the next up for the Padres. He's been a great free agent sign. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Ground ball to the right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Merrill now at the plate. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
On the ground, out to short. Abrams tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Padres leave 1, still no score. Bottom of the 4th, here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Washington. Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
This one in the air, center field. Merrill sizing this one up. And there's one down.
You go ahead and count 3-1. I think as a leadoff man that's got the ability to change the game with your speed, you want to really lock in on your pitch in that 3-1 count. And he hit a borderline pitch there. That's just adjustments you want to see a kid make. He didn't make it in that at bat.
Wood in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. Fly to center his first time. Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Tap foul at the plate. And they'll do it again. That misses the zone. 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The Nats hitless so far in the game.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against Mr.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 1-0. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Two outs, nobody on. And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. There's the strike. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Inside, and it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
1-2.
And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
The first baseman,
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He hit into a double play his first time up. Just missed.
That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And another ball, Cease. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is fouled back. Bell off of first with 2 away. Right side, and that's just foul. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. Soroka back to work. Bogaerts measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Aruba. Check swing, called strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Trenton Brooks, the next up for the Padres. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. There's the strike at the knees.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, catcher.
And now it's Elias Diaz. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's the strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Nationals 1 and the Padres nothing. Back here in Nationals Park, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brady House.
Let's go next.
Right through there for a strike. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Careful.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now at the plate, Dalen Lyle. Fly to right, his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Now batting, catcher Riley
So 2 down now, and here is Riley Adams. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go, DC.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's gone. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Up now for Washington, Jacob Young. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Now a screamer into the outfield. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nationals able to add on thanks to the long ball. And it's 2-zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch misses. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a little bit low. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Luis Ariz stands in. That one to first. Low. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
And now it's Manny Machado. 0 for 2 in this one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that'll get down for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, left fielder, Gavin Sheets.
Now the left fielder, Gavin Sheets. That misses. Ball 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Nationals 2 and the Padres nothing. Well, we go bottom 6 for C.J. Abrams now.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now
that pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Throw over to first. Abrams back in on a dive. And ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Ryan Hoeing appears to be getting loose. Matsui also getting ready. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second, and that was not close. Gets under it and pops it up. Bogarts makes the play, and there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Singy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
This one in the air. Brooks under this one. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here's Josh Bell.
Now batting, designated hitter Josh Bell.
Outside corner for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Abrams at second with 2 down. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And delivers outside. Comes the 2-2. And that just misses. Nathaniel Lowe up next for Washington. Man on second, 2 down. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Machado. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Nationals leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. To the right side. Over to Lowe. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Bogarts.
And here comes Sander Bogarts.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Swings through that one. Activity in the bullpen. Jose A. Ferrer, the left-hander, up and throwing. Chafin getting loose as well. The shortstop takes the ball. The Nationals holding on to a 2-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Laser base hit. Around second is Bogarts. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Back-to-back base hits. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Mike Soroka will depart. Really solid performance out of him as he leaves with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher now,
Nationals.
Jose A. Ferrer.
Number 47.
The southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Ferrer.
Trenton Brooks, the next to hit, 1 for 2. at the knees.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Young pulls it in on the run. A big run scores on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Here's Elias Diaz. Just off the inside edge.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Nationals 2 and the Padres 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yuki Matsui.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
Well, one-run game. Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals.
Nathaniel Lowe.
No, foul ball.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Just
No.
misses with that one. And a good eye there.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. That's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one almost got him. Bounced up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle. There's a strike. Out to center. Cronenworth puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. He's already homered here in this one.
One ball. No
In the
strike.
dirt. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch.
house.
Stands at second with 2 gone. Line drive and foul ball. Almost got him.
1 strike. Nope, that's away.
Jacob Young in the on-deck circle for the Nats. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the corner for a strike, and the count's full.
Okay.
So now
That's
2
4.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Jacob Young will hit next. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Right through there for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't. There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. So the Nats leave a pair, but they still lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new
Nationals.
arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
53.
Andrew Chafin.
And we all know
Andrew
about his slider.
Chafin.
It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So back to the
Leading
top of the
off
order.
for San
And the
Diego,
batter
right fielder,
will be
Fernando
Fernando
Tatis
Tatis Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. First
1-0.
pitch, not close.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missing inside. Luis Arias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
But when you
Now
see that
batting,
many
the
pitches in an
designated
at-bat,
hitter,
your
Luis
chances of succeeding
Arias.
go up. And right there, we see the result.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Luis Arias, 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second, relay to first, double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
MLB Machado.
Here's Machado. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. His 19th home run of the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now a chance for Gavin Sheets. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Manny Machado with the blast for the Padres. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Pitching for San
Back
Diego.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
40.
into the bottom of the 8th. Jason Adam.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
That's in there. It's 0-1. And that's a little high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
James Wood now at the plate. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Wandy Peralta getting ready to go. Hoeing also throwing. strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Not close with that one. Now 3-1. Luis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a miss. And now it's filled up 3-2. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, second
One
baseman,
down.
Luis
Here's the second baseman,
Garcia.
Luis Garcia. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. And misses inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Inside corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base.
Now batting,
Substitution now at first base. Entering
Josh
is the pinch
Bell.
runner, Ahmed Rosario. Josh Bell at the plate now. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
Nathaniel Lowe digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That's in there. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
Two on, 2 outs. And that misses. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-1 now. And downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Brady House in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Down the third baseman, Brady House.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
That one misses. 1-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
At risk of walking in a big run here, and these fans really letting them hear it as well.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. That's towards center. Merrill settles under this one. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. Through 8 full, we are tied 2-2. We go to the ninth, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Chafin back to work. That one ran inside, almost got him. And that one ripped into right. Dives, and it gets by. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Base hit right field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and in the ninth, they take the lead.
Raleigh gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Andrew Chafin done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Mitchell Parker.
Number 70.
He's been so good against lefties.
Mitchell Parker.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth. And takes low for ball 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
No, that's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Young on the move. And it's caught for the out. And here is Trenton Brooks. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Luis Garcia looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Irvin getting cranked up as well. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next pitch is outside. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
To second, Abrams, and that's 2. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Robert Suarez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the right fielder, Dalen Lyle. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. 3rd home run of the season. It's 3-3. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Next to hit for the Nats, Riley Adams. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here is Jacob Young. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. The timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now C.J. Abrams. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
1 down, winning run on to first. triple digits on that last pitch.
Now batting left
Up now for
fielder,
Washington, James Wood.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Merrill in position, brings it in, and the inning is over. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now at 3 apiece. You're dialed into the show. And we're back
Leading
on
off
to
for
extra
San Diego,
innings.
catcher,
And now the catcher
Elias
comes up to
Diaz.
him. Elias Diaz. Just missed.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Late on that fastball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one missing low. Fernando Tatis Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Stays alive. Man at second. That one out to right. Lara. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
Just missed.
1-0.
Two balls, no strikes to count. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here in extra innings. And that's a little bit high. And now 3-0.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That one's in there. Strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Go ahead run on base, and now Luis Arias, 1 for 4 with a double. Line drive, base hit, coming home. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Machado getting ready to hit. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Tatis at third. Arias at first. 1 gone. Hit on the ground, might be 2. pulls him to third safely, and a run comes in to score.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder Gavin Sheets.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mitchell Parker won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jake Irvin.
Number 27.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two on, one out. Stepping in, Gavin Sheets. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. That one's in there. That's strike one. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Luis Garcia looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. And that's outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Inside. And a count 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 3.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants. A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
So bases all loaded up. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Golden opportunity right here. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
This one in the air, right field. Lyle sizes this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags from third. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Now batting.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if he can get this next out.
Bogarts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Oh, and 2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. So they get 3 runs, 1 hit, 1 error, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Padres 6 and the Nationals 3. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. On the ground, right side. And that one handled on to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Now batting, designated hitter Josh Bell.
Next is the designated hitter, Josh Bell.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
One away with a runner at third. And we're in the last half of the 10th. That one at triple digits.
0-2.
Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that. Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Just off the outside edge.
Careful.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Robert Suarez gives way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for San
Ryan
Diego.
Hoeing into the game.
Number
He has a
78.
great slider with
Ryan
tons of
Hoeing.
movement. So digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Last chance for the Nats in this one. Here's the third baseman, Brady House, as the Nationals are down to their final out. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
They're down to their final strike. Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Hoeing is just one strike away. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. That's long gone. Third home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 6-6. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now up for Washington, Dalen Lyle. Just missed. That's outside, and the count is 2-0. Hoeing, maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across, and here in extra innings. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking, and that is that. 3 runs on 1 hit, the home run, no errors, no one left.